I want to go ahead and get tonight's updates and webinar started. And again, we won't keep you too long. I think we'll probably get through the information about 15 to 20 minutes tonight. Again, I'm Dr. Stuart Hoover. I'm one of the co-founders here at MiraVita, for those of you that are new joining us tonight. And I want to talk real briefly about just what's going on here at MiraVita. As Brad mentioned, we've had a very busy day. We've launched a new program, our KickStart30 plan, which is really gaining a lot of attention, a lot of traction out there. I really think it was kind of the final piece of the puzzle for us in putting all this together, as we are a lifestyle and wellness company. So a few things as we kind of move into talking about the KickStart30 program. For those of you that may have missed our webinar last week, we are doing a few really cool updates here at MiraVita. One, you're going to be noticing some label changing on our bottles. So I've got a prototype up here. I'm just going to flash through real quick and show you the new bright, more nutritionally enhanced label for our daily product. I have made a couple of really good enhancements to that product. Not a bunch of big changes by any means, because this was a very, very dynamic product that took about 6 years to really perfect, and I really think we've got it there. So I've just made a couple of slight adjustments to make the formula even better. To let you know, the new daily will start shipping within the next week and a half. At the very latest, the next 2 weeks, you'll start seeing that changeover. Real excited about our Slim Plus product, which we actually have in the warehouse today. So all the orders from today forward, we'll start sending out the new formula. Made a lot of enhancements actually to the Slim Plus, and for those of you that have been telling us all the wonderful stories of how you're feeling and energy, and certainly the weight loss that we're seeing out there, if we started keeping track of this, it would be mind-boggling. But you know, I really have had some thoughts about just enhancing that formula a little bit, adding some Garcinia cambogia. I've done a lot of research on that. And not just by itself, but combining it with the other powerful ingredients we have in the Slim Plus, it's going to be even a more dynamic product. And I've had an opportunity to test that out for a period of time in my clinic, and we've just seen it just ramp that product even more. So I'm super excited about our Slim Plus changeover. Nice, cool label there. And our recharge. Now, the recharge formula is staying the same. That product works fantastic. There was really no reason to really make any upgrades. There was nothing I could really do with that product to make it any better. But we did pretty the label up a little bit. So you guys will start seeing these new labels coming out pretty soon. For those of you that have been on the website the last day, you're probably going, wow, where am I at? But we have had a major facelift. We're actually still in the process of that facelift, probably over the next 2 to 3 days. But this is a snapshot of what our homepage looks like now, and certainly give Trevor Gregg kudos for that. He's put a lot of time and effort into really creating a more bright nutritional image for really who MiraVita is. So it's exciting. We're seeing just lots of great changes, things that are going to just totally enhance the experience for our partners and certainly for our customers as they come in through the program. So that will probably be completed here, I would imagine, at the latest over the next week. You'll be seeing daily updates, but I think that looks fantastic. Also, our KickStart30 plan. I spent a little time last week going through this, so I'm not going to go into great detail, but I wanted to give you a shot of what our KickStart30 plan guidebook looks like, because every time somebody joins or purchases this KickStart30 plan, they're going to be downloading this wonderful guide we had put together. And of course, it all revolves around, you know, increasing that natural energy rhythm, building on that that we talk about with our program, because that's really what it's all about, is getting people just waking up, feeling better, having plenty of energy through the day, getting a good, restful, recuperative night's sleep, and putting the body really in a position of just being well and repairing and rebuilding. So these are a few of the pages that are in our guidebook. Very nice looking book. We're actually going to be doing these in hard print, and we'll have those available. Some people have already asked if they could just have a hard copy. So once we get that, I'm sure we'll put that up in our marketing area so people can order those. But we go over basically in the 30-day Kickstart plan just a wonderful, simple approach to nutrition. This is the type of information and education that I've been using for years in my practice. Diets don't work. We know that. It's really all about balance in nutrition with our good lean proteins, our complex carbs, our hydration. So we've put together just a very simple program that will help guide people over the next 30 days to help get their body in the position of detoxifying, which is always very important in the initial stages of making changes. Also, to put it in that position of repairing and rebuilding, we've put a guide in here that helps identify the types of foods people should be having with their breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. So it's super, super simple for people to follow. Plus dosing guidelines. That's one of the things that we probably get more calls on than any as far as how do I use the product, how much of the product should I be taking. So on one of the pages you'll see very simple here, because the Kickstart 30 program is really geared towards weight management, weight loss, detoxification, just that great Kickstart program for people, we are going to be using all three products in that program. So when somebody purchases the Kickstart 30 program, they're actually going to get a bottle of the daily. They'll be using a ½ an ounce twice a day, so that'll last a month, and they'll be using an ounce twice per day of the Slim throughout that first 30 days. So there'll be 2 bottles of the Slim, a bottle of the daily, and a bottle of the Recharge. And I've had a lot of people ask me that, I think I sleep pretty good. I'm sleeping 5-6 hours a night. And folks, the bottom line is you really need to be getting a good 8 to 9 hours of recuperative sleep. And even if you are getting 6 or 7, there is some sleep disturbance there. So I have a lot of people that'll just take a half dropper full of the Recharge. They don't think they have a sleep problem, but what we're hearing back is they're doing that and noticing they're just more rested and revived in the morning. So I don't want people to think that you have to have insomnia to use the Recharge. The Recharge can be used just to help enhance the sleep process and get you into a more recuperative sleep at night. Also, a lot of information on exercise, physical activity. Again, a lot of this is geared towards just getting people started. That's why it's a Kickstart 30 program. For people that are already exercising, we even talk about maybe increasing certain exercises, increasing the amount of time that you're spending with exercises, but the bottom line is really just to get people headed in the right direction. There's a full 30-day journal that people can go in and just check off very simply that they had their lean protein, vegetables, carbohydrates. You can see they just do that for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Make sure they have their snacks. They're taking their products as directed. And getting exercise each day. So really, at the end of the day, a person can sit down, take 5 minutes, look at their checkoff sheet for the day, and see, what they did great that day, and also what they need to work on a little bit more tomorrow. And a lot of changing habits and improving your lifestyle is also being aware, having something visual, something interactive that you can just kind of check off every single day to kind of keep you moving forward. So, some of the benefits of the Kickstart 30 program, and I have found this year after year in working in the wellness business, is people like a structured short-term plan, something especially that's geared towards weight loss and detoxification. Probably 8 out of 10 clients I have seen in my clinic over the years, these are really 2 areas that they're really concerned with, is this helping to relieve the toxicity that's built up in the body over the years. And also, most people today are struggling with that extra 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds of weight that's very difficult to get rid of. So, instead of just kind of focusing towards products, we now have a program that really incorporates the whole lifestyle, and that's really what we're all about here at Miravita, is educating and empowering people to begin making the right changes as a whole lifestyle, not just building a bunch of hype around the products. Remember, supplements are supplements. I personally believe we have the best in the business when it comes to supplementing a healthy lifestyle, and we're certainly seeing day to day all the benefits people are receiving as they're following those guidelines. It's much easier to talk about a lifestyle program than just product, I think. Most people today are taking different products, and I know sometimes it just gets, really difficult to kind of, why is this better than what I'm taking? Do I have to become a product expert? Absolutely not. I think just saying, look, This is a program that's working for me. People are seeing the changes with you, whether it's weight loss, improved energy. It's so much easier to say, here's a 30-day program you can plug into and begin to turn your health and lifestyle around. Our program also has a system that's built in that we're going to be reaching out to people on a daily basis, sending information, healthy tips, healthy recipes, just motivational things, weekly recaps so you kind of know what to expect, you know, what you've been through, what the next week holds. And towards the end of the 30-day program, the people that are participating in this are certainly going to start seeing the benefits. And, you know, this is so powerful with what we're doing here at Miravita, because we always talk about our first opportunity is to improve your health. It's to simplify that journey to improving you and your loved one's health. And as you begin to do that, folks, people take notice. I see it all the time. That's how I built a thriving functional health practice for 22 years. I don't advertise. You know, my advertisement is people that take the information I give to them. People are using these powerful products, changing their life, and you know what happens? People start asking, what are you doing? And it's very simple. You know, here's a 30-day program. If you're interested in improving your health, that's it. I mean, that's really the marketing plan right there. And I think you'll find if you keep it that simple, you're going to find people that will just naturally want to go into that program. Just like Brad said early, you know, we had a conference call this morning, and you know, right off their call, we had people coming in purchasing their KickStart30 programs. It wasn't difficult. They just understand the information. The person that led the call today has lost a lot of weight. She's feeling great. She looks good. So it was a very simple conversion, you know, process to get people moved over. So, okay, we're going to switch gears now and talk a little bit about ways you can earn rebates with the KickStart30 and Wellness Partner Program. You know, as I mentioned, this journey with Miravita really begins with you, and it's important, I think, in any business that you really become passionate about what you're doing. You really become a product of the product. I know that's an old cliche, but certainly when it comes to health, I think that's our best advertising tool, is that when people see people taking action, when people see people improving their health, whether it's weight loss, it's improved energy, it's improved stamina, improved sleep, whatever, people begin to take notice, folks, because that really is our biggest asset, is our health. So I encourage everybody to make sure you get on that journey and improve your health first, engage for you, learn the program, learn the products, and it's going to be so much easier then for people just to approach you and to start asking questions, and for you to really witness through action, I call it. You know, we really have too much witnessing through words, but to me, I've just learned over the years that witnessing through action is the most powerful. So now you become a wellness partner, or you've been doing the KickStart30 program, and you're doing great. You're looking good. You're losing weight. You're feeling good. Now people start asking you questions. And this happens, folks. We see it every single day. This is how people are building their business. So they're asking what you're doing. What are you doing to lose weight, to look better? And it's really simple. You simply share the program. You share that you've started this wonderful KickStart30 program that's helped to educate you and empower you on making healthier lifestyle choices. And it's also simplified the amount of products that you're having to use. There's no more guesswork out there, and you know that you're doing the best, you know, for your body from a cellular level to help support it. So here's the simplicity of our programs. Our only qualifications to receive rebates is you sign up for the Miravita Club web hosting, which you get a replicated Miravita website. It's $4.95 per month. That's it, $4.95 per month. That has all of your contact information. So when you send a customer to your website, they see contact, it's going to be you. So as far as they're concerned, that's your website. That's your wellness website. That's what it is. Now, you also have to maintain a monthly auto ship for $59, which would be buying, let's say, a bottle of the daily per month. That's it, just one bottle a daily, and that's all that's required to get rebates in our system. I don't care how big you build your organization, that never changes. Unlike a lot of direct sales company, the bigger your organization is, the more money you have to spend, folks. It doesn't matter whether you're just doing this for your own personal rebates or you are looking at building a business. That is the only two qualifications to receive rebates. So here's the simplicity of the rebate system. When you have your Miravita Club web host replicated website, and you purchase your products, which I encourage everybody to do. You go through and purchase your additional products beyond your one auto ship per month, you will receive a rebate of $7 for every bottle of Daily, for $10 for every bottle of Slim, and $3 for every bottle of Sleep. Now that's for anything you purchase or a customer purchases directly through your website. You will get those rebates. So you know, when you think about it, like the bottle of Daily now, you order that through your website, you're getting really close to only $50 a month for that remarkable product. So it really helps to reduce your cost, and it's a great way to just introduce other people to the program. So that's the first rebates. That's just the sales rebates that are generated personally through your website or directly through customers. Now, our second program is, let's say that along the way, you have a friend, her name is Jane, and Jane wants to become a wellness partner. She's purchased the KickStart30 program. She's paying her $4.95 a month MV Club web hosting. She's on her auto ship. She's now a wellness partner, or she purchased the wellness partner package. So when she does that, anything that is purchased by Jane personally through her website or her customers, you're going to receive $4 rebates back on the Daily, $6 on the Slim, $1.50 on the Recharge. So she goes out, and actually Robin sees what's happening. She becomes a wellness partner. You're going to make $3 on the Daily, $3 on the Slim, $1 on the Recharge. James comes in under Robin. You make $2, $2.75, and then Susan comes in under James. You're going to make $1, $1.50 for all the personal product and consumer sales that are going on through their website. Very simple, okay? So this is just naturally kind of building as people are improving their health out there. Now, beyond that, as you begin to build your Miravita Wellness Partner business and it begins to grow, you can actually receive rebates that go down to infinity. As you build your organization, as you rank up, there's qualifications, of course, that have to be met, but you know, this is not that difficult as you're sharing this program with people out there and it begins to build. So beyond that level 4 all the way down to infinity, once you've reached those qualifications, you can receive $1 for every Slim purchased, $1 for every Daily purchased, and 50 cents for every Recharge purchased. And you know, folks, this is where it gets interesting if you're really looking at building a business, because these are really people you'll probably never see. You know, this is the stuff that's going on every single day automatically out there. So I think we've designed just a wonderful rebate system, whether people just want to engage in personal rebates on their purchases or just having customers go through the site and they're getting those rebates. If you really want to build a Miravita Wellness Partner business, it certainly can be a very rewarding and lucrative business if you get involved in that. Now, we also have our Fast Start bonuses for the KickStart30 and Wellness Partner. Very simple. When somebody purchases a KickStart30 program directly from you, you receive a $50 Fast Start bonus. When they purchase our $2.99 Wellness Partner package, you receive $80. Okay, so $50 for the KickStart30 program, which is $249, and $80 rebates on the $299 Wellness Partner program. Very simple. Now, as you begin to grow your business and you begin to increase volume, you're going to increase up in rank, and as you bring more personally enrolled people into your business, and you move up the ladder and become a business manager, when you personally enroll somebody in the Kickstart, you get $70 or $100. As you become an executive manager, that changes to $80 for the Kickstart, $110 for the Wellness Partner package. And our executive directors up through our national sales directors, you will actually receive $90 or $120 for every personally enrolled person that buys a Kickstart or Wellness Partner program directly from you. But as you begin to build your team, of course, you're going to have a lot of help. You know, you're going to kind of advance in these ranks. So you'll have your business representatives and business managers and these people underneath you. Now, they're going to receive these personal rebates as they begin to grow their businesses, but you're not left out, because what's going to happen is when you have a business manager underneath you or a business representative that sells these kits, you're actually going to receive a $20 differential override, okay? you're going to, as you move up to an executive manager, you receive a $10 override. And as you move up to the ranks of executive director to national sales director, you'll also receive that $10 quick start or fast start rebate. Now, if there is no position or higher level position between you and the lowest ranked position below you, so you have a business representative that sells a package personally and you're an executive manager, actually all of that differential override actually compresses up to you. So it really just simply hunts for the next highest rank. Very simple, but you know, this is again a way for you to help stay connected, help support these folks that are in your organization to help build your Miravita business for you as well as building their business. So everybody's rewarded, folks. This is so simple out there. So that's really our compensation plan, and trust me, if I can explain it and understand it, anybody can. Now, as you grow your team and you qualify for these different ranks and you grow your team, you're going to receive other incentives, products, or cash bonus rewards for your efforts. Already, we've had quite a few of our wellness partners receive the Fitbit, which is a wonderful lifestyle tracker. We're real big on people being aware of what they're doing and tracking. But, you know, we're not going to be the company that's going to be giving out iPads and Xboxes, all these things to keep people on the couch, you know, more sedentary. We want to reward people with things that are going to really support that new life they're creating, that active life, to get people outside, get people on adventures, and that's a lot of our incentive programs that we're building. So that's pretty much it on the rebate program or Kickstart program and some of the incentives. Now, I'm really happy to announce that we have started a KickStart30 contest. It actually began on June 24th. It goes through July 11th. I think we've sent out several notifications on this. Very simple. Whoever enrolls the most new KickStart30 participants, you know, whether these are customers, these become wellness partners, between June 24th and July 11th, you're going to $500 voucher towards a destination of your choosing. Very simple, folks. I think the only qualification, and I believe this was sent out in a previous email, is you have to have a minimum of 2 KickStart30 packages sold between that date to qualify. I know we have several people that have already blown past that, so if this is the first you're hearing about it, you may have a little bit of catching up to do, but it's not very difficult. So we're excited about this new contest for our Kickstart30 program as we get this moving out. And folks, that's pretty much it. I really appreciate you joining us this evening to get more information on our Kickstart30 plan. I know this is going to be an exciting jump start for your wellness partner business out there. I think we really have brought all the pieces together to make this a fun and healthy journey for everybody. And so stay tuned. We're going to have more information coming out. We wish you well on the contest, and I hope whoever's out there listening, maybe you've already got that visual of where you want to go. You want to take the family or your loved one and just put that up on the fridge and move forward. Well, I'm Dr. Stuart Hoover with Miravita. I want to thank you again for joining us tonight. Stay tuned, and we will catch you next week here on another Miravita MVTV webinar. Take care.